Hi Aquarius, Adrian here. Welcome to your general reading. This is for 10 till 16 October. Let's see what we got. So we're going to look at your current space. We're going to look at how you got there, where you're potentially going, what is the universe want to let you know by, like I'm going to draw some extra cards for that. But before I do any of that, I'm going to draw you an oracle card. Let's see what the oracle energies has got for you, Aquarius. What is it that they would like to let you know? I hope that you're doing well. Oops, you'll see that it went like all flying. Enlightenment. Things are definitely looking up for you. All right. Now, the thing about enlightenment is obviously going to that next level, and we've got this global consciousness that's taking place at the moment. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's great, and it's fantastic, but it can be very overwhelming sometimes, you know? So do the things that you need to do in order to keep your body in a good space, you know? And this means proper sleep. Some of you might have trouble sleeping at the moment, but take enough hydration, take some breaks, take a break before you even think that you need to take a break, all right? The best way to really assist enlightenment, yes, there's crystals and, you know, obviously I do all of those sort of things, but one of the main things that you can do for yourself when it really comes to spirituality and psychic ability and all those wonderful things is to be kind to the body, all right? Because remember, you are a conduit for the energy, and the kinder you are to the body, the better the energy can flow through you, all right? So if any of you are also interested, Aquarius, in oracle card reading, I created a free oracle card reading course. It's an online course. There's a link in the description. There's also a link for my step-by-step tarot reading course. If you would like the video, I would really appreciate that because it helps my channel to grow. And also, before you forget, remember to subscribe to the channel and to hit that notification bell so that when your readings come out, that you get notified. All right. Okay, Aquarius. Oops. Okay. So where are you at the moment? Current space, lots of strong energies. The Chariot in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Strength card. Some of you might be feeling stuck in your life, like you're not going anywhere. You know, you've done the inner work, you've done the healing, you've done everything that you needed to do. You know, you've healed this inner child and all that type of stuff. You did the dark night of the soul, etc., etc., etc. And now we've got this new moon in Libra, and it all feels like balance, and everybody seems to going to be wonderful, and you might be being like, oh, nothing is working, all right? So we're going to have a look at that. But what I also see is that some of you are having the experience of being stuck, but you're holding yourself stuck here. This is what I'm seeing, Aquarius, is that for some of you, it's almost like you don't want to let go of your safety mechanisms, all right? There's something that you need to heal from here. For some reason, it's almost like you are keeping yourself from going into that next level. There's a fear there within you, which could be from childhood. Maybe you've got badly hurted sometimes, somebody really let you down badly, or maybe it happened several times. You know, maybe there is a pattern within you, but there is a way. It's almost like when you go forward, and just when you think you're going to go forward, something happens, you know. And it might not even be like you can get sick, your power goes down, your laptop breaks, whatever. And a lot of times we look at those things as external things. But remember, you are the one that really set forth your experience of life, okay? So yes, there are things like Mercury retrograde and all those type of things. But remember, at the end of the day, what goes on the inside, the outside is going to reflect that. All right. Now I know that it's almost like I can feel the resistance. Some of you don't like me saying that, but I feel that it's my responsibility to tell you the truth for what I pick up. And also remember, it's a general reading, so please take what resonates. Let's see what brought you here. So we've got the Knight of Swords, sorry, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the let me just see this. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles, and I was encouraged to draw another card, so I drew the Knight of Cups. And then you also got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you took a risk here, you took a chance. I feel you took a beautiful chance. You gambled on yourself, which is beautiful. I love that. Somehow money played a factor here. Could be time, it could be confidence. You started to break really big patterns over here, really. but there was still some of that fear. So you started to sort of like crack everything open, but there was still some of that fear that I feel that you were going in a positive direction, but there was still a little bit of that trippiness that was happening. But your self-love has improved. And also some of you may have, either said you're okay being on your own, you don't need anybody, you don't need love, but there could have been a connection that was made there with someone. It's almost like you feel it, but you kind of like treasure it and you just want to keep it for yourself there for a while, which could prospectively be why you're having that space in the current, that experience in the current space. But let's look at where this is taking you, and then I am still going to draw for you a card for an overall message from the universe as well. You've got the Devil, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Aquarius, you got this. Okay, there's no clearer way in which I can put this unless I default to my often more everyday way of speaking, which is just a whole lot of profanities and swearing. You've got this, okay? Going forward, you get to see what are the areas of you that need healing, where you're holding yourself back. You're getting to see your own strengths. I feel that life is taking you in a direction, or more like you taking yourself in a direction. It's almost like you have to prove your own strength to yourself here, Aquarius. It's almost like you have to show to yourself in a way that you can't deny that you do actually have this and that it is safe for you to move forward. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I do, however, feel like you're overcomplicating things for yourself. All right. Let's make an example. If you look at an electric plate on a stove and it's switched on and it's blazing red, there is no need for you, if this is the plate, to have to place your hand on top to make sure that it is red and it's not just an optical illusion, that it's not really red. It is hot. All right. Look at what we got at the top of the deck. We've got the Tower, and then underneath the Tower we've got the Queen of Wands. There's an emotional openness, an emotional breakthrough, like a break open that's happening here for you. Okay? You're releasing a lot of negative energy, which is good, because it's almost like there's this perfect jewel that's built for you, this beautiful sort of energy, person, experience of life, all these wonderful things, ticking all these boxes of what you want, but there's this whole wall of fear built around it. It's almost like you build a wall of fear first, manifested inside of the wall, and now what you want is inside of it, but the wall is still around it, and now you want to pretend that the wall's not there. Well, the wall's going. And I think it's a wonderful thing. Message from the universe for you. You've got a Page of Wands, you've got the Hierophant and the Justice card. You're going to be okay. All right? It's okay for you to be more emotionally fluid. I feel some of you are very sort of micromanaging even your own emotions. I shouldn't feel this. I shouldn't feel that. Especially when we get into spirituality and we learn about, the words we speak and the thoughts we have creating our reality and informations and those type of things. Remember, you also have a core belief about yourself, and the core belief is what sort of like maintains you or gives you your experience of life. Think of affirmations more of a way of programming that subconscious, reprogramming it. Okay, but there's a certain patterns going already. You're stuck because you don't want to go to that next level. For those of you that are, and life will meet you so beautifully. If you can just take that next step, balance will come into your life in a way that's so beautiful, it will actually bring tears to your eyes. Okay, so there's many blessings that's available here to you, but it does take some courage to go forth towards them. All right, so I hope that helps you, Aquarius. That's what I got for you. See you next time.